Hello world, it's your man B Nizzle, back with another video for you. Today we're going to continue our series on the global financial reset. We're going to discuss some definitions and some terms so that we understand fully what's being discussed moving forward here on this channel. The first term that I want to define is fiat money or fiat currency. Fiat money or currency is the current financial currency that we use globally. Here in America, we call it cash, cheddar, cheese, bread, guac, stacks. But it also consists of quarters, nickels, dimes, pennies. And this same system is throughout the world. Canada, Jamaica, England, Japan, Korea, India, so forth and so on. They have their own forms of fiat money. Now, the key with fiat money is that it is printed or it is minted by a government agency. And then it is approved by the World Bank or the IMF so that it can be exchanged globally. It can even be traded on a Forex stock exchange system. Now, fiat money, at least in America, came with the Federal Reserve. Came during the Roosevelt era. Franklin, not Teddy. And that's one of the reasons why Franklin Roosevelt was reelected over and over again, because he was the president that ushered in our current financial system, thus saving us from the Great Depression and the Great Stock Crash in the 1920s. However, we're in 2021 now. That system is done with. Not officially, we're still using it now. You know, we still got to pay for everything in cash or credit. But cryptocurrency is here. And that's why we're lucky, because we're in the beginning stages of this. Perfect time for you to get in on the new system, on this Jetson type living that we're about to do. We about to become space age. Everything is about to be superhighway, even our money. And that's where cryptocurrency comes in. Capiche? Capiche. So, second term that I want to define. A cryptocurrency coin, such as Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum coin. These are actual coins that are here to replace fiat money. And they do this in a twofold system. XRP goes through the Ripple network, the Ripple highway, as I like to call it. Bitcoin has its own highway. Ethereum has its own highway. Solana has its own highway. Cardano has its own highway. So not only are these coins that are going to replace fiat money, they are also integral in building the infrastructure of cryptocurrency to allow other coins, tokens, and NFTs to travel and use their platforms to make money, to conduct business, for commerce and other various transactions, for bartering. The next term that I would like to define is a token. We have Shiba Inu token. We have a plethora of tokens. Safe Moon token. A plethora of tokens. Too many for me to name. But as far as the definition of a token in comparison to a coin is replacing money. A token is a specialty item that can only be used under the contract in which it was written. If you buy a token that is meant for IT, it can only be used in that IT setting. If you buy a token and it is meant for a telecommunications, it can only be used for telecommunications. If you buy a token and its only use is for insurance, then that's the only place you can use it. You cannot buy a token that was created for insurance and use it for aerospace. Not going to work. However, the coin, because it's replacing money, will be acceptable pretty much everywhere. Now, the final thing that I want to discuss is an NFT. An NFT stands for a non-fungible token. Non-fungible token, NFT. A non-fungible token is pretty much for the collector or the super fan. You will see NFTs of basketball teams, of football teams, of bands, of actual individuals. If I become popular enough, you can see a B9 NFT. Now, it's not worth anything right now, but check back with me in a decade. But an NFT, non-fungible, means that we're not here to make a profit off of one another. We're making what we consider an even exchange. We're bartering. And if you are my favorite celebrity and I spend $5,000 on an NFT that gives me certain access to that celebrity, it's up to me to decide is that a fair deal or not. And if I feel it's a fair deal, I do it. And if the celebrity on the other end feels it's a fair deal to give his or her time up for the money that I paid for that NFT, so be it. So that's how it works. Once again, we have coins, we have tokens, we have NFTs. That's what makes up the cryptocurrency world. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of options already in the cryptocurrency world, and there's more to come. So, hasta la vista, fiat money. I'll be riding that new wave all the way to Happy Town. God bless everyone.